We're at a buffet of meat.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Allan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
They asked me, who does the best audio? And I said, the BLC.
The
Video is shit.
Yeah.
But the audio is top notch.
The BLC.
The BLC. Welcome, one and all, to the 200 and, say it with me, ladies and gentlemen, 50 episode. Look at that. We nailed that, Fred. We finally did it. It took 250 episodes.
No.
That's right. No, Allan didn't participate. That's why we nailed it.
I didn't. I was like, I'm staying out of that.
Allan, you better. So welcome to the show.
You guys did the same thing again?
Welcome to the 250th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Now with more or less than ever before. We're proudly broadcasting from the Palatial EC studios. And of course, you can check us out on YouTube and americasfavoritepodcast.com. Also, everywhere else you can find anything. Yeah. And now,
yes,
Allan, I'm gonna need. Do you have that eagle like a caw handy?
No, that's
okay. That's fine. We'll do it in post. It's okay. And now, it's the man in the hall with the big balls. It's the Night Hawk with the Big Cowk. It's Fred.
What's the cow?
Cowk.
That's right.
I told you this is the most ridiculous one I ever wrote.
That was pretty ridiculous, man. I can't deny that.
Ridiculous.
And also the man coming in behind me. No homo.
That one was great. Allan's hitting on all cylinders.
It's Allan OTB.
Yeah.
I like
well,
that.
welcome, Allan and Fred, to the 250th time, give or take, that we've done this. Again, I'm not going to go back and count, and I don't think you are either. So we're going to call it 250.
This would be 3,000. I wouldn't know.
And Fred, you know what? If I wish it was BLC 3000. That sounds so much cooler. BLC 3000 sounds cool.
BL3 C1000.
C3000. BLC 1000. Okay. So, Fred, it wouldn't be the 250th episode.
That's right.
If it weren't time for the kids to get their asses out of my house.
Get back in school, you lazy.
Yep.
You're lazy what?
You lazy.
Trophies.
You lazies. Yeah.
Look, Ma, I had sex.
Hooray.
As a baby.
And everybody's like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no one's impressed. No one's ever impressed.
No. Yeah, man. It's back to school time, man. My kids went back to school. They went back to school the other day.
Mine starts next week.
My kids are your kids are car riders, right?
Yeah, we're doing a new thing this year because we're switched schools. Schools are way closer and actually funded correctly.
Okay.
So they're gonna get dropped off in the morning and they're gonna ride the bus home.
Oh, well. That's gonna lead right into what happened at my kids' school.
They're gonna change what they do.
My kids are car riders, so we didn't have to worry, but Monday no, they went back Tuesday. Around 2:30, like I get this text message from the school saying that, there's been bus delays. We will get the kids home, but the buses are delayed. And I was like, oh, well, that doesn't, affect me.
Yeah, who cares?
And then my wife, she calls me and she goes, hey, did you hear what happened? I was like, nah. I was like, yeah. She's like, did you get the text message? I was like, yeah, I got the text message. You know, the bus is delayed or whatever. She's like, no. She's like, so in order for like bus drivers to get insurance through the school, they have to work 2 jobs. Like they drive the buses and sometimes they do janitorial or like kitchen stuff like that. So the superintendent came to the drivers today and said, we're done with that. It's either one or the other. Wow. You can't do 2. So the bus drivers were like, okay, we'll just park these buses at the high school and you can drive the kids home.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
yeah, we're with you.
Fuck them guys. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck
I was
them,
like,
man.
yeah, dude. I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally with that. I was like, pay them bus drivers, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got all that
that's
money.
a hard job, bro.
Yeah, man. Dealing with all the kids.
And knowing, see, I didn't know that.
Do that to the bus drivers. The
Yeah.
bus drivers.
Yeah, they know, but see, the bus drivers can affect immediate action.
Yeah, immediate action.
Like that's the difference between them and like whoever else, right?
Right. More people need to stand up and do that shit. Like
100%. Yeah.
You know,
if you're doing that, then you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, if they need to stick together, more people need to stick together.
Because that's how we keep the power, people.
Yes, right. You know what I'm saying? The
people have the power. We just have to utilize the power by being together against the bad guy, which is Allan.
Yeah.
Right, Fred? Let's people unite.
Right. We're out. Get out of here. Allan, you do the show by yourself.
Allan, yeah, you like it so much. Do it yourself.
This is crickets.
I wish. I know. No, he'd be like, well, there was no 250th episode. He would never play it. Oh, he's leaving. Don't leave. No, we love you, Allan. Allan, you were just the example.
Get back in here. Yeah.
We don't want you to run away.
Get exactly. Back in here.
That would essentially you would just fire one of us, and then we would be like, yeah, no, we're good. Well, no. So
it takes too
did
much
they see? I didn't know that the bus drivers had, I guess, like day jobs at the school too.
Yeah.
I just thought they were like retirees and people who were just like, I'm just going to drive 20-30 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Get paid for it. This is a great job.
Some of them do. Some of them do, but like
the elementary school and then they do the high school.
Yeah.
Oh, did they move from one to the other?
Yeah.
Because that's a quick.
I know my our district, the high school and elementary school ride together. Like
that's weird.
Which is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's weird.
That is crazy. That's why we don't put our kids on the bus.
Well, see, in my kid's old school this year, they moved because he was going to be in the high school at his old school, and then they decided that they were going to move it and make it 7th all the way to 12th grade in that same school. And I was like, you can't have 7th graders interacting with 12th graders, dude, or like whatever. Yeah. Like, well, that's not
my kid's school. They go from kindergarten to 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
like it's
change.
Yeah. So like
they're just because they can't afford a second school.
How many kids are in the school?
Oh, there's
you know what I'm talking about?
There's 600-700 kids in that school.
Well, yeah, especially because they go
that school's over 100 years old. Like,
yeah.
That school is old age.
And what they're teaching is 250 years old.
Yeah.
Books are probably 250 years old.
Yeah.
That's why your kids
come home. Stone tablets.
Yeah.
Your kids come home and they're like, have you heard of bronze, father?
Yeah.
Bronze is the hot new metal. Yeah. Everything's going to be made out of it.
My teacher just got a wheel.
We got this thing called an abacus. I know you don't know what it is, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So
go thrash your wheat.
That's right. No, we don't have to. They made steam-powered engines.
Yeah.
They're coming soon, within the next 4 years, Dad. I can't wait to experience the power of steam.
Yeah, steam power.
They're like, we teach steam. And for most people, that's science, technology, engineering, and math.
Yeah,
not for your kid's school. It's just about hot water.
Steam, yeah.
They're like, it always goes up. Yeah. That's what we learned today.
We're making a with the water wheel. We're making our
own electricity.
Yeah, we're making our own electricity.
No, We're gonna mill our own grain, Dad. That's what,
I got a sack of flour. I made it myself.
Look how many corn kernels they gave us today in school. I can't wait to turn this.
We did that one time. Like that was when I was like in 4th grade. We took a field trip to like I don't know, somewhere down in the middle of the damn state, and it was
Columbia.
Cotton, like it was a cotton field. Yeah, we went to a damn cotton field. We was out there picking cotton.
They took my kid into that same field trip.
Did they?
And like, it's Columbia or Rock Hill or somewhere.
Yeah.
Like somewhere, like you said, just kind of in bumfuck South Carolina.
Yeah, way down.
And it's like here we're at the plantation. You're to go pick cotton and see what it was like.
I was out there wading in the water.
You would be though, Brad.
Master got me working.
You 100%.
No, please don't beat me.
You would be out there doing that. Yeah. I'd be out there like, come on, boy. You're faster, boy.
I was running.
Where's the horses?
I'm running away.
So, well, Fred, school is back in session, and I'm so glad. So like I said, I'm ready to get rid of these guys.
Yeah, man. I'm off on Mondays, so like I get my Mondays back.
Yeah. Well, I heard that one of your kids had a preschool surprise, and not preschool, too young. On the eve of school.
The eve of school, my youngest son, we went to church the day before, and the lady at church gave him a bunch of quarters. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Nothing wrong with that.
They just give you little monies and shit.
Yeah.
And we were
for school supplies. Because that's how much old people think stuff costs.
Yeah, it's a quarter. You can buy yourself a notebook.
A quarter. You can get a whole dinner.
Yeah. Get a whole notebook with this.
Go fetch me a cow. No,
trade that. Take that to the city and trade it for a magic bean.
So my wife, she had ordered some shoe shelves like from Amazon, and they're just the plug and play shoe shelves. You just plug it up. It was 3 shelves. Like on a rack. It was like
shoe shelves. Okay.
Yeah, shoe rack. You know what I mean?
I thought you said shoe cells. Like seashells. Shoe shells. And that's why I was like, what? I've never heard of a shoe shell.
Shoe shell.
But maybe that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's to keep the creases from the toes from creasing.
Right, that makes sense. That's a real thing.
It probably is.
That is a real thing. I've seen it.
If not, the BLC is going to make it.
No,
coming to you, the 2020 BLC shoe shell.
Sorry, seashell shell.
So
say it 3 times fast, get it for free.
Yeah. So I was out here building the shelves, and my wife was in there like with my daughter, doing some other stuff, cleaning the house and whatnot. And he's upstairs, counting his money. I guess that's what he was doing. And next thing I know, like I hear like screaming coming from in the house, and I'm like, they're always screaming. Somebody's always doing something to somebody, and then next thing I know, I hear it intensifies, and then I hear my name getting called. I was like, oh no, something's wrong, and I rush into the house, and he swallowed a quarter. Allan, you got that video? We got video for you who don't watch YouTube. You're gonna have the audio
right around the 14 minutes. You're gonna
around the 14-minute mark. You could check out this video. Go ahead and play that video, Allan.
I have not seen this. Is a CCTV video of Fred's house?
Yes, of my house.
All right, let's see what happens.
There we go.
Was that him putting in his?
You see how much? Pause it, Allan. Pause it. He goes, I swallowed a quarter. She's like,
that's exactly.
The dog's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, the dog's going crazy.
That's
like you want to leave him alone.
That's because she recognizes, like, oh my God, that's stupid, but that's not what's important right now. What's important is you not having a quarter inside your body.
Right. So
she can't yell at him.
Like, I didn't see any of this. I just heard the screaming, screaming. Like, go ahead and play it, Allan. You. Lucas fell down the stairs.
Where is Fred? Oh, there he comes.
There comes Fred.
It's all the way down.
Wow.
Luckily, I had my CPR training a couple months ago.
So was he having issues breathing?
Well, he stopped screaming, and he was. I thought he was like, and I started doing Heimlich on him, and he started throwing up a little bit, and then he's like, no.
Okay, we don't have to see his kid throw up, dude. Come on, Jesus. So, holy shit, man. What?
So,
did he say why he did it? He just had a wild hair?
He said he was trying to balance it on his tongue.
That's a kid right there.
Yeah, I believe that's the most logical story I can think of.
That's it, right there.
He's trying to balance it on his tongue.
He couldn't lie because he would never think of that.
No, that is totally the truth.
I wouldn't believe that.
See, when I was a kid, I swallowed a nickel, but I didn't tell my parents because I figured I was going to get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
He
thought he was going to die.
Yeah,
he thought he was dying. Like, he was like, I'm going to meet Jesus. That's what he said. He's like, I'm going to meet Jesus. I'm going to die. I was like, you're not going to die. You're breathing. You're fine. And then we had to make the decision on what to do about it. Like, like, did he swallow it all the way, or is it stuck? Like, what is it? So we were like, fine. Like,
we gotta go.
We gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So we took him up to the emergency room, and they did x-rays, and it was stuck.
You sent us that. Yeah.
Right there, like right at the top of his chest, like in his throat. Like, you could see it clearly. Yeah. Flat and plain. Like,
that was a quarter if ever there was one.
Yeah. So they were like, well, we got some options. What we're going to do is we're going to give him some.
Like, you want to do it the fun way?
Myra. It wasn't Miralax, but it was some kind of like
equivalent
white stuff. Yeah. To coat his throat to try to get it to slide down.
Right.
And, and then he was drinking a cup of water. She was like, we're going to do that and then wait about a half hour. And then we'll do another x-ray and see if it moved.
Right. That makes sense.
So they did that. It did
was a half
move.
hour. Was a half hour in hospital time really a half hour?
No, it was
3.5 hours.
It was more like like an hour and 20 minutes.
You're like, let's do
this shit. And like I'm sitting there asking him the whole time, like, do you feel it? You feel it moving? He's like, and he drunk some water. He was like, ooh, I think I felt it move. And I was like, all right,
let's get it through here.
Water, you know what I mean?
No surgery, baby.
Yeah. And then like, we waited an hour and 20 minutes, whatever. Yeah, that's what the doctor said. She was like, don't worry, his intestines are, flexible. His colon is pretty, wide, and your anus is like, that's what she said. His anus is like really flexible, like
sure. It's made to recoil. Yeah,
it's made to do that.
Sir, your son's colon is wide as shit. That's the first thing she said.
It's the biggest asshole I've ever seen.
Now that's a colon.
Yeah. So we went back, did the other x-ray. It has not moved an inch. Like, it's still right there.
It might have just shifted a little bit when he hit the water.
Yeah. So now we have to get him up to the hospital in Greenville. You know what I mean? The pediatric
like a 30-minute drive.
Yeah, pediatric hospital.
You've already had a 30-minute drive, pretty much.
Right.
Now you're going to do another 30.
Another one. And they were like, so we have an ambulance out here that can take. I was like, no, you're not gonna get me like that.
Every time they've asked me with my daughter and stuff, I was like, nope, no chance.
Yeah, they had to sign those papers that that you take responsibility if anything happens. So like, I told my wife, she's like, well, I'm not going to work tomorrow. She's like, because they're not going to be able to do the surgery tonight because you have to, you can't eat. You can't eat. You know, it's 12 hours before.
He physically probably can't eat either. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can't have. He'd eaten earlier.
Right.
So like, you can't. You have to be like 12 hours.
Right. For the anesthesia
to do surgery because you could throw up and choke on it. So like they didn't do,
which would be really ironic.
Yeah. So we came home, got him his pillow and a blanket, and got ready for the hospital. And I was like, so you're not going to work tomorrow? I'm going to stay here with the rest of the kids. I was like, you take him up there and, you know.
Well, okay. But no, a hospital room is not made for two people.
Two people. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. They only got one chair in there.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. I'm sure Kayla agreed.
Yeah, yeah. So she was like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And so 9 o'clock that morning, the next morning, they go in.
Which way?
The quarter. They went through the mouth. Yeah. They went down his throat.
And then they go through the back and just go.
Yeah, they're
just like
hold him upside down and shoot out.
They're like, it's 1.5 inches from his mouth, the back of his mouth, but his colon's so wide. Yeah. I think we should take a chance.
We can just reach up there with our hands.
Yeah, like who's got the smallest hands here? No, I meant the biggest.
So yeah, 9 o'clock that morning, they pulled it out
and they just let him go home?
They just let him go home, man. Like, that's it.
I'm glad, man.
Yeah.
That's scary, dude.
That's his lucky boy. It was scary, man.
That was literal, like, horror movie shit.
Yeah.
Like, that scream was not the scream of a kid who didn't think he was about to die.
Yeah, he thought he was going to die, bro. Like, he thought he was
like,
that's
scary,
man. He's like, he said, I'm about to meet Jesus.
See, that's what old people do, man.
Yeah. He sounded like his dad when he ate them edibles.
That's why, they took him in and they're like, not again. Like,
that nurse was like,
like, what'd you do? Yeah, we looked at your file, sir. He said he didn't. He said
he his pants.
He said I'll just stay home, but really they won't let him in the hospital.
Yeah, they won't let me in the hospital. That's what it is.
So, the main thing is that he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
He made it to school. It sounds like. I'm sure. Did he have like a sore throat? I'm sure afterwards.
No, like
resilient.
Even in the hospital, he was just like, hey,
if you're gonna be
after he calmed down and realized he wasn't gonna die, you know,
right.
He was back to his old self, man. I'm just like, so, and then like, you know, we told, you know, family and stuff, and my uncle who lives across the street, he's getting a little demented, and
I'm afraid to be like, look, I can eat 20 quarters.
He said, hey, that boy make it.
Yeah. That's an uncle.
I know.
He's like, I have his bed.
Yeah. He had a switch, right?
That boy make it. I was like, come on, man.
You think I would have? I'd have told you if you didn't make it.
Yeah, you think I'd be like?
I'd be leading like with
this?
that.
Yeah.
Like not talking about how your afternoon is.
Yeah.
Before he talked to you for 20 minutes of small talk, then drop the bomb on you.
Yeah, drop the bomb. Oh, by the way, your nephew's dead.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's gone.
That old lady finally got her revenge on the younger generation.
Yep.
With her cursed quarters.
He got
what did he do with the quarters when he got home?
He's got the quarter, like
right.
They gave it to him
in
the medicine jar or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's still got that, and I don't know. He wants to take his quarters to school tomorrow.
Well,
I'm like, nah.
Don't take
that. Matter of fact, give me them quarters. Yeah,
I'll give you some cash.
He says, "This is what you need to do. Try to balance it in your tongue. It'll work."
You'll get out of school.
Yeah,
that's all it takes, man.
I told him I'm gonna get one of those little piggy banks where you put the quarter in the hand.
Oh yeah. Robbie, I think that was Robbie was his name.
Yeah,
the robot
robbed you.
He asked the doctor before they knocked him out. He's like, "Can I get the quarterback?"
He's like, Doc, we shop at Aldi. We need all the quarters we can get.
He's a quarter Jewish, though. Don't worry about it.
I was going to say, I didn't want to say that when you said he was up there counting his money. But I was like,
Yeah. He's going to put it in the bag around his neck.
That's why his colon is so wide. That's the Jewish part of it.
Yeah.
He's got the colon of an 80-year-old Jewish man.
Scrooge McDuck origin story. Like, that's
hey, again, glad we're able to laugh about this.
Yeah.
Glad it didn't come out that way.
Doctor, like the X-ray guy was like, "You sure you didn't swallow any more?" And he's like, "Well, what if I did swallow 2?" I was like, "What are you talking about? Did you swallow 2?
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, what you just did? Like,
they're gonna charge twice as much."
Like, no, I was just asking. I was like, why would you ask that?
You sent the picture of the X-ray, and it was like, guess what this is?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my
there's
God.
2 in there. What if I tell you it's 2 in there? Like, that's what the nurse told my wife when we was pregnant with twins. What if I told you it's 2 in there?
Like, they came back to haunt me.
It came back, got me again.
It's the revenge of the twins.
Yeah, golly.
Well,
man.
I'm glad. Like I said, glad he's made it, man. You know, that's a pretty epic way to spend your Sunday.
I'm telling you, dude. Like it's kind of like that season because remember last year my son fell and scraped his face. You know what I'm saying? That was Halloween. Yeah, that was on Halloween. So like it's the closer we get to fall, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's the only one. She hadn't done anything. You know what I mean?
Last year my kid was in the hospital for like 3 days.
Yeah.
You know, like just crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff happening. But I'm glad that, you know, again, all that matters is that he made it. That's fine. Just like our boy Ulysses. He made it too, Fred. And I finally made my own Odyssey out. Yeah. To see the Odyssey. And I have to give you a quick review of it and just give you a few bullet points and tell you the Odyssey of my seeing the Odyssey. Oh. Because you guys are going to think that I'm an idiot. And that's okay.
You don't have to tell us that.
Yeah, well, we already think
so,
you're an idiot.
well, idiot move number 1.
Okay.
I decided to go see the Odyssey on the night that Spider-Man opened.
Oh my God.
It was it was like Friday night, whatever. And there was just a lot of people in Spider-Man costumes.
Oh,
and I mean, it was cool. Like it wasn't, it was chill or whatever. Right. A lot of cops at the theater, you know, because of weirdos. And a lot of people who were like, I gotta take my mask off, bro. I'm like, yes, you have. They're like, yeah.
Where's Doctor Strange when you need him?
Right. So get there, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, whatever. We got digital tickets, so it's all good. Like, we're just gonna slide on into the theater. So we get there. It's like the 6:45 show or whatever. Okay. Get there 6:25, 6:30. Sit down and just like hang out. We're hanging out, and I'm like, you know, they had that long ass line to get stuff. Yeah. And I was like, well, they had a second line that said mobile ordering, and there was no one in it. Yeah. So while we're sitting there, I'm like, well, I'm just going to mobile order a drink and I'll go grab it real quick. No, it was great. Oh, no, this was the highlight. It worked. Yeah. I got up there and they're like, here's your drink. Nobody, not one person in line anywhere near me. Yeah. And I was just like, sweet, bye. And just walked off. It was great. That part, I will never stand in that line again. I will mobile order every time.
All the time. Yeah.
Because you could do it through the app, through the phone.
Right. So, the app. Yep.
So much easier. Mm-hmm. So we're there, like we got our big old drink, you know, because you got to have a big ass drink. If there's one thing that theaters have, it's $10 gigantic drink. Yeah. And so we're sitting there and like, you know, a couple people coming in the theater here and there, nothing, you know, it seems like it's going to be a light crowd, you know, potentially. And then this group of like 5 people start walking up, and like we're in F4 and 5, so we're like back row middle basically, or like right off the center, and they walk up and they're like, oh, you know, okay, well, this is E, this is F, whatever, and they're all from New York. They're from New York as shit. They could not have been more from New York. If they were
I just sold my house and moved down here. Hey.
If they were Zeke's colon, they wouldn't have been more from New York. So so they're just like, hey, whoa, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they're like, hey, it's a lady. And, you know, lady New Yorkers are just like, man, like a dude New Yorker if you're on his bad side, it's not good.
Right.
But if he's a holly jolly guy, he's a great hang, right?
Yeah,
just a happy-go-lucky. Women, New Yorkers are not like that, in my experience.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "Hey, there, you're in our seats," and I'm like, "No, we're not." And she's like, "We have E 1, 2, 3, and 4, or whatever." And I was like, we have E 4 and 5. I have a ticket,
Yeah,
or F, whatever. Yeah, we have F.
Yeah.
Sorry,
right.
We have F 4 and 5. I said we have a ticket. They let us into the theater.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, look, here it is. And I was like, well, here's mine. And then I look and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, you were in there, Z?
I bought tickets for the next day.
Oh, my
For Saturday.
God, Parker.
So I was like, I'm so sorry. And like, we gotta go. And so like, I was like, I'm going to go talk to the people.
Right.
And just see what's up. Maybe there's still a couple
Right.
seats in this theater. There's also like a 7:30 show.
Right.
And I was like, we'll get some, I'm sure they'll switch it. It's not a big deal, or they'll give us a refund, whatever, not a big deal. And so I go and I have to find the manager, which again, terrible because there's just a crowd.
So many people.
Because now there's no front office. There's no desk,
No,
front desk. It's just the concession stand.
Yep.
That's the central hub for the whole theater, which is not ideal.
Right.
So I finally flagged down a manager and like,
All of this for the Odyssey.
right. Well, this is my Odyssey, Allan. Don't you see?
So you met the Cyclops.
Yep. I met some crazy harpies or whatever they are. What's the ones? The sirens, yeah. With their hypnotic voice.
Yeah.
That made me want to run away, and I did. So we go. I talked to the lady manager. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. I know it's a crazy night, but I'm dumb, and I did a dumb thing, and can you help me? And so she was like, oh, yeah, it's okay. She's like, I think, let me look and see what they have, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, I said, how's it going? Like, because, this is a kind of a crazy night. And she's like, well, it's pretty bad, but not nearly as bad as, what did she say it was? What was like the last, like, really big film that came out? Maybe
No.
Avengers or something. I don't remember.
No.
Team?
No. Fantastic Four.
What was it?
Fantastic Four?
No, it was bigger than that. No, like big.
Big?
Like not Avatar. Like Avatar size, but I
Barbie
think for
or-
girls.
Barbie?
Not Barbie, but something like that.
It must be
I don't
like
remember.
one
I should
of
have
the
remembered.
animated ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I should have remembered, but I didn't. And so she's like, it's been that big. It hasn't been that big since this movie. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like,
Endgame.
it might have been, I think it was Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame.
I didn't know which one the last one was. And I was like,
Right.
okay. And she was like, well, so it's all good. Not a big deal. And so she was like, well, they're 2 seats, but they're handicapped adjacent seats.
Yo.
So like they're not. So the way the theater's laid out, it's like 3 seats, 2 spot, like handicap spots,
Right.
and then 3 other seats,
Right.
which bugs me because why should a handicapped person have to buy a seat?
You go with
I'm
their
just
own
saying,
seat.
if
They
you come
got
in a
their
wheelchair,
own
you should
seat.
get into theaters for free.
Yeah.
You should get into concerts for free because you brought your own seat.
You brought your own seat.
I think that's a fair compromise.
A fair shake.
That seems like something that would be cool for them.
You don't have
Like,
legs,
even
we'll
out.
Try to
Here's
scam
the
that. You know
movie.
how many people would have
Yeah. It's right in a wheelchair.
Yeah, this movie's great.
wheelchair?
Nothing but.
There's a gang of cripples outside.
That's right. They're pissed. They're pissed. There's only 2 seats
Yeah.
or 2 empty spots.
Right.
So my associate and I have to sit on opposite side of this like 8-foot gap in between us. But it's okay because we got the recliner seats. No 4XD or 4DX,
Right,
whatever. 4DX, because that's now Spider-Man's time.
Right.
Which no one warned me that it was like going to be that short amount of time because the Odyssey hasn't been out that long.
Yeah, no,
But Spider-Man is Spider-Man. I get
Right,
it.
yeah, you gotta take
Well, he's web slinging, and that's important. So finally, at least we got the reclining seats. That was nice. And then the movie began.
Yeah.
Finally.
What'd you think about it?
I think the thunder you can probably hear. So
Yeah.
I will give it a Oh man, I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 out of 10.
Out of 10, yeah.
So here are my quick takeaways, Fred. About a third of the way through the movie, I said this movie should be called Odysseus is a fucking dumbass, or Ulysses is a fucking dumbass, because it was just him, like just doing the wrong thing over and over and over.
Yeah, it's like, dude, take the quickest route home.
Yeah, they're like, should we follow all the other ships? They're like, nah, dog.
Nah, we're going the other way.
I want to get there faster, but I also want to go way farther.
Yeah.
We'll see the sea. And I'm like, I thought your ass wanted to go home.
Yeah, it's been 10 years.
Yeah, go home, dude.
Go home.
It's a lame reason tonight. If you don't want to see your wife, I get it. Like, she's pretty hot. So
it's his son needed one of the.
I get that.
Tom Holland.
I get that.
Oh, that kid.
So I said that was my first one, and then they happen onto the island after they. Who were the silver guys? Were they just random silver clad knights that were giants that destroyed ships? You know what I'm talking about? After they escaped the Cyclops narrowly.
Right.
Spoilers, by the way, for a story that's 3,000 years old. Just so you know. But still, spoilers. So yeah, after they escaped the Cyclops, which was poorly done in my opinion.
Right. Yeah, it's very.
Could have been a lot better.
His eye looked
Claymation
like
would have been 10 times better.
His eye like a big vagina.
His eye was weird. I didn't like it.
I didn't.
That's not how a Cyclops eye would be.
No.
Because it looked like he still had eyeball holes. And you can't. Yeah. Why would you? If you had the spaces for eyeballs, why would you only have one eyeball? That
it
don't
make sense.
Anyway, that's not the point. I'm not here to debate eyeball holes.
Silver guys that wreck.
Yeah, so they run. And then they happen into a forest. And they say, there's a little girl or boy or whatever kneeling over here in like silver robes. And they go to him and say, excuse me, young person, we're really hungry. Do you have any food? And he turns around and it's like a dude with a baby's face, or like a baby. And then you were probably freaked out by now.
Fall asleep.
I don't know. And then the baby,
I was rocking too much.
The baby laughs and runs off into the woods. Like, hee, runs off into the woods. And then all of a sudden, like these fucking ogres who are like probably twice as big as, you know, Ulysses and his boys.
Yeah, they were throwing rocks and shit at the ships, weren't they? Or
yeah, and they were like in silver armor.
Right.
And I don't know who the fuck they were.
I don't even.
They don't even talk. They don't even say who they are.
No. It's just giants, I guess.
Just a bunch of giants, and they fuck everybody up. And then once again, Ulysses is just like, well, why aren't you guys should still listen to me? And I'm like, no, you fucking shouldn't. So then they happen over to just down the coast, Allan, mind you.
Yeah.
Just like minutes away from where these guys just destroyed 2/3 of the people. And like literally, they were beating their ships into the ground. It was great. So then they're like, oh, there's a building. Let's go check it out.
Oh, yeah. That was with the lady.
So, yeah, Cersei is her name.
Yeah.
And so they go up there and they're like, hey, Cersei, whatever. And the only thing I can think of, because of the intensity, obviously we knew she was a scammer of some sort. Right. But like the intensity of the scene is, I just kept thinking like, nobody wants to rape you, Cersei. Yeah. No one wants to do that. Like she was acting like it was about to happen. It was never going to happen.
No, nobody.
She was old and weird.
Yeah. That's the one where they turn the pigs, right?
Yeah. Where he turns into the pigs and they're like, eat the soup. And they're like, we don't want to eat the
they're like, oh, they just.
And they looked exactly how I look when I eat anything else. For like a good 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So but no, I was just like, Cersei, nobody wants to rape your old
right. The disappointing part to the movie for me was the sirens, because I really wanted to hear the siren song.
That was the whole point of the movie. Yeah,
I wanted to hear the siren song.
Right.
They did not let you hear.
What if it was
song.
Day Bow Bow?
Yeah.
What if they're like he takes it? It's like Day Bow Bow. And he's like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. That's probably why they couldn't. That's probably why they didn't play it, because they couldn't get the rights to Dave Albert. Yeah, they're like, we know you're world famous Hollywood directors, but this song's a little more important than that. Yeah. We're not just going to lend it to anything.
Yeah.
So So then it was just like, oh, run around. Odysseus had to just run and run. Miles and miles. Or Ulysses. I don't fucking. His name is Odysseus for the purpose of the story, because I don't know what that means. But anyway, Ulysses running and running, right? And then finally, it's again pretty close to his home. It felt like at that point, like right there. And he's like, I'm not going to go home though. I'm going to check it out first. It's been 10 years. I'm going to make it a couple more days. Right?
It'll be all right.
And then, so my last observation of this was when he was talking to his wife, whatever her name is, which I don't remember. Okay. And we'll call her Monica. And when he's talking to Monica, oh no, that was the other thing. All of these people were so white.
Yes.
Like they were so white, Allan. There's not one accent amongst them.
Helen Troy was black as hell.
Helen Troy was black as hell, but she was gorgeous.
Yeah, she's fine. She's
I was like, ooh, all right, yeah, like, but that apparently pissed a lot of people off. I didn't even get.
Yeah, like she wasn't even in the movie that long.
No, she was there for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, like 3 seconds.
He's like, because the Punisher guy, John Bernthal or whatever, weird number of cameos in this movie, by the way, of people that you're like should not be in this movie. But he's like, check out my wife. I cut her face. And like, her face, like half her face is all fucked up. It was great. But then Ulysses is talking to his wife, and he's like,
no, his name is Odysseus.
Oh, okay. I was right. Yeah, I was right the whole time. Odysseus, as I said, I'm going to go back and edit it to every time I said something else. Right. We got to fix that. He's talking to his wife, and he's just like, oh, this and this and this. And I'm like, sitting there, I'm like, dude, you have fucking PTSD. Like, it's so obvious. All of the things you're saying are signs of PTSD. Get some help, bro. But overall, it was fine. Yeah. 6.5 out of 10. Probably the 4D.
John Leguizamo had an excellent.
John Leguizamo was actually really good in it.
He was really good in it.
I enjoyed his character.
I was like, oh shit.
At first I was like, oh. And then I was like, no, all right.
Yeah, John Leguizamo. That's my guy.
He's a good John Leguizamo.
And that fucking dog, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, that fucking dog.
Oh, the dog.
Good dog.
Emotional times, Allan. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. Yeah. I know it's late. It doesn't matter. And we'll be back with more of the BLC Podcast 250.
The Black Lincoln Collective Podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
I'd like to congratulate the BLC Podcast for 250 episodes. They are the best episodes, the most beautiful episodes I once knew. Somebody who knew somebody that had 250 episodes. Also, I'd like to congratulate Matt, Fred, and Allan as the best podcasters ever, great Americans. Thank you for your attention in this matter.
I'd like to congratulate the BLC Podcast for 250 episodes. The BLC Podcast is an asset to the community. They bring us hope. They bring us change. The world is a better place because of the BLC Podcast. Now, like my friend Dr. Frenchie said, where is my money?
I'd like to congratulate BLC Podcast for 250 episodes. I remember 50 years ago, I was eating some ice cream and then the White House blew up. Wait, I was told that was Independence Day. Anyway, look, the BPC Podcast is the best.
Welcome back to the ginormous 250th episode of the BLC Podcast. I was hoping that the fans would chime in on the music, but why would Allan do that? So that's okay. He doesn't. It's not that the studio audience isn't cheering. He just doesn't let us hear it.
Yeah, they're cheering
because they're constantly cheering to him. That's why he never pays attention. He's like, well, they were cheering. They were saying my name over and over. Alanius.
Allan, let us free. Allan, let us
they're like, please let us out. Just some bread, sir. Yeah. Exactly. After the episode. Yeah. We'll see if Satan shows up or not. So, Fred, it wouldn't be the 250th episode of the BLC Podcast if it weren't for the 77th episode of Fredline News. Dude, if I pulled the right number out of the hat, that would be
that'd be awesome.
Probably.
There it is.
Fredline News Joiner.
Fredline News. So, okay, I'm going to start off light today.
Hey, bring it in light.
Bring it in light. So, there is a company who has invented a virtual, a chainsaw Centaur Robot.
Right.
For wildfires.
Okay.
So, have you guys seen this robot?
Yes. It is the thing that nightmares are made of.
Yes. This devil
pure
robot.
evil.
A horn, a 7-foot chainsaw-wielding robot. Yeah.
Robot Centaur. Yeah. Allan, have you seen it? It's the scariest fucking thing. Yeah. It will haunt your nightmares.
Dude. The name of this robot is
imagine being stuck in like a collapsed building for 4 days. You're like, at the edge, you're like, I'm this close to dying, but you can hear, stuff happening, right?
Yes.
So you're holding on, and all of a sudden, a fucking chainsaw rips through the wall, and this motherfucker with its evil ass face is looking at you. You would be dead. You would die on the spot.
Why would you build this thing? Like,
Allan, can you put it up on the screen? Have you found it yet?
I can't find it.
Okay, hold on. I'll find it.
Jesus Christ.
We should have put it up immediately. Okay, let's see.
It says it's going viral across social media since last week, drawing comparisons to mythological demon video game bosses and the Terminator.
For sure. Okay, here you go. Let's here, share my screen, will you?
You got to put it up here so I can share it.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, put it up there.
Yeah. All right, here he is from the side.
Yes. Now, this one doesn't look as bad.
Yeah, hold on. Now, hold on. I'm going to show you, Allan, what it would look like if you were staring it in the face.
Yeah.
Because this is where it gets fucking weird.
Look at that.
Why?
I don't like looking at it right now.
Why can't you just give it a man head? Like,
please, anything. A robot.
It's got horns and ears.
Put it back on this one.
Like, it's got.
I can't keep looking at that thing.
I just don't know. It's insane. But they said this robot will be powered purely by humans, no AI involved.
Okay. Well, why does it need a head?
Why does it need a head? Like, why does it need
I wonder
that
if it
head?
can bash. Maybe that gives it bashing action.
3 halves?
3 halves, yeah.
3 halves is
it's
what
half
it's called.
Robot, half other kind of robot, and half nightmare fuel.
So it's kind of like Man-Bear Pig.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be the next generation. Is the AI version of it? Well, that's good that it's people at least, right? So,
right, yeah. So, yeah, there's no.
Oh my God, it's still on my screen. Okay,
it does not make any like movements by itself. Like,
that's good. I'm sure it has. So I feel like it's got a microphone in it
until
the voice
AI
comes through,
takes over it.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. Whenever it does.
Somebody's going to get lazy and be like, let the AI do it.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it has a speaker in it. And like, so the person can talk to people and soothe them, right? Like it should. But the voice is all fucked up and distorted.
It's B.
Yeah, so you're perfectly safe here.
I heard you up under the thing here.
Okay, we're gonna go in here and save you guys now. Okay? All right, don't move. Yeah. Come on.
No, it needs to be much more evil than that.
Yeah,
to match that face.
way more devilish. There it is.
Exactly. You put that face with that voice, no one survives.
If there's a fire, like it can lift its leg and piss it out. That's where it is.
I'll take that fire. Hold on.
Yeah.
Does it have, if it's, okay, a centaur, Fred?
Yeah.
Is its wiener under its back legs or its front legs? Because it's half man.
Yeah.
So its dong is where a man's dong is. Or is it where a horse's dong is?
Maybe it's got 2 dongs.
Maybe it's
double
dong
donger.
in it.
It's double
dong in it. That's right. It's gonna have to be the name of the show.
So these things are running at about $4 million a piece.
What a deal!
And it cannot make its own decisions. Yeah.
That don't make sense. Why in the hell would they do that?
Yeah.
You know, they could have made like a regular robot. And
a robot. Yeah, the robot. Someone get the robot.
Yeah, if you have two robot with the hoses on it, it'd be like, shh, shh. Ranger Will Robinson. You know? Or have like the fembots, you know?
God. Imagine like them just like dropping 40 of these things out of a plane.
Right, into like a forest. It's on fire.
Yeah, I mean,
I bet you they're going to use that for warfare eventually. They'll drop 40 of them.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah,
of course they are.
It could be attached to a flamethrower, probably.
Yeah.
Its hands were just holes.
Yeah, it's just holes.
That means it's got all the accessories you could ever want.
It's got kung fu grips. Like
right, like what are we going to put in this time?
Yeah.
And crazy eyes.
Right, they're like, put a chainsaw in one hand, a flamethrower on the other, and let's go to the forest.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go save these people.
All right.
So that's Fredline News number 1.
Number 2, here it comes. You guys ready for this?
No. Sure.
Tour de France riders accused of cheating with bigger padded bras.
Oh.
That's right.
Dudes
guys. These are for the women.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Evidently, there's a new thing in women's cycling that they're accusing women of wearing these padded bras that give them a more aerodynamic advantage.
That's for ratings, bro. That's 100%. If they take away the padding of the bra, that's not going to help lady cycling at all.
Half the women ain't got no titties anyway.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This is
if
you want to cross the aisle to men's watching it.
We did say something about that they were doing something like that. Like the men had like something to
was in some in their butt.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
like they wore.
I remember something like that a while ago. We talked about.
I mean, why would is it making their boobies more?
Yeah, it lets the air. It's letting the air flow through or
like
flow around them
bigger or
gives them like
because it's padded,
like a split second aerodynamic advantage.
Right,
it's less air resistance.
It has. I'm trying to figure out. You know,
it's a bra. It goes on their boobs.
Yes, but does it make their boobs bigger or smaller?
Yes, it does. But because of the way that women are shaped, if they're touching over here, like if they're closer to their arms, you get less wind resistance because the wind can flow more freely. You see,
it's making their boobs bigger.
Right.
Then that's false advertising.
It's a win-win.
No, that's not allowable. Who cares about the aerodynamics?
But you know what? I'm willing to believe the aerodynamics. For the potential of there to be possibly bigger boobs on the TV.
Yeah.
Okay,
you think they'd be on the butt? You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down,
they got a butt already. No, those ladies are
on their shoulder,
legs and butt. You know what I mean?
They're machines from the waist down for sure.
Yeah. So they're fake boobs.
So
all right, that's Fredline News number 2.
What's her name? Sweeney would be like the.
Yeah,
she'd be an excellent bicyclist. Yeah.
The gold, whatever shirt, the yellow shirt the whole time.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys. We're getting to the meat.
Okay, the meat. We were at the potatoes. Now we're getting to the meat.
Let's go. Do you want Gordon Ramsay or super glue?
You know I love Gordon Ramsay, but I feel like super glue is crazier. Alan, what do you think?
Yeah, super glue.
Super glue.
We'll do super glue first. Then
super glue Ramsay, first, right? And then
we don't lose one if we do the other one, right?
There you go. All right. So
I'll never tell you about the other one.
A man dies after super gluing his penis shut instead of using a condom during hotel sex with his ex-fiance.
Would explode your wiener.
Dude, you can get rubbers for free.
Yeah, they give them away, bro.
They're cheaper than super glue,
and they're more effective. Like just because you super glue your pee hole shut, don't mean you're not gonna get crabs or
how could that not hurt so much?
So a young man tragically died after reportedly using super glue as a substitute for a condom.
Okay, how young?
Salman Maraza, 25, allegedly coated his genitals with the powerful epoxy resin during intercourse with his partner. Medical examiners subsequently discovered an unified green substance in his abdomen. The couple had been inhaling the glue. There you go.
Okay, well then it makes a lot of sense.
For a kick before opting to use it as a form of contraception during the encounter at the Amber Hotel in Ahmedabad.
Where's Ahmedabad?
India. India. Of course, it's Indians.
Huff and glue. Was that really? Is that who you expected? Is that who usually does that?
That's what I should have did. I should have said guesses.
You should have made me guess. I would have never guessed Indian guys. I guess I would have guessed white guys.
He never did. He never. Come again.
He said less than 24 hours after arriving at the hotel, Salman was discovered unresponsive in the shrubs, in the bushes, outside the buildings by acquaintance. He was rushed to the hospital, but died shortly after.
All he had to do was go to the dollar store and get some nail polish.
That's it.
On top of
at the rupee store. They had to go to the rupee store because they're in India.
I just can't imagine. That seems like a terrible way to die.
Rupee tree.
Super glue is a hard way to die.
It said his cause of death was multiple organ failure.
Yeah.
How could that kill you though? Like,
yeah, there's got to be more. Probably when he was sniffing the glue,
right?
It was a combination.
For you to get to the point where you're applying super glue to your wiener and balls, I assume you have sniffed so much glue that you should not be alive at that point, probably.
Like I because
for you to think that's a good idea, and for you to get a woman to agree that that's a good idea,
like how would you find that? Like, how could that be
right?
Like, you can't feel nothing if your whole jinkle is
great idea. And that's the thing too. Do you even feel it at that point?
You don't feel nothing. You can't feel nothing.
No, and then when your wiener isn't ready
when
for action anymore,
release.
I feel like that would hurt so much.
Yeah, you got all that stuff stored up inside.
Well, then it's gonna glue to your dong, and so when it's like going back down, it's like, oh my god, no, too much. All right, well, tell us about Gordon Ramsay. Hopefully, it's a lighter story.
Gordon Ramsay.
It's actually
Fredline News number 4.
It's not actually Gordon Ramsay, but Gordon Ramsay, dwarf porn star lookalike, found dead in a badger's den.
Okay, hold on. Can we try and guess his name?
Sure.
Does he have a porn name? Is it like?
Hold on, let me. Because it does not give his porn name if he has one.
I'm gonna guess it anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me think. Okay,
he's from the UK, so I'll give you that.
Okay, it's still Gordon Ramsay. It's just Gordon Ram-C.
No.
That way they can get away with it.
Ram.
Gordon Rams.
That's
Ramsay. I can't do a British accent all the time.
Ramsay.
I'm Gordon Ramsay. Take off your tiny pants.
No.
Are they both midgets, or is it just him that's a midget?
Who?
The Gordon.
The badger?
The guy who died.
The guy who died.
In his job, is he working with people of the same, let's say, proportions as him, or normals?
It does not say.
Okay, I don't know. See, you don't get your news from the same place.
It doesn't say.
Mine's like, here's 6 videos of what we're talking about. Enjoy.
So, Percy Foster, dwarf porn star. So he was a dwarf porn. He wasn't a porn star.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Was he a dwarf who was a porn star? Or a dwarf porn star?
Yeah, it says dwarf porn star. Okay. So
that's hard.
It might just be little on little.
What was his name? Percy what? Jackson?
Percy Foster. F-O-S-T-E-R.
Oh, okay. Forster. Yeah. Okay.
A dwarf porn star who
I've seen this guy. Not at work.
Nah, yeah,
not at work.
Sure, yeah. Who was a dead ringer for Gordon Ramsay was found dead in a badger den in the UK.
In a badger den?
A badger den. So
what the hell is that?
The star of the X-rated movie Hi Ho, It's Up Your Ass We Go was discovered partially eaten deep in an underground chamber. The UK Minister of Agriculture expects running a planned badger gassing program near Wales, where it happened, upon the 3 foot 6 inch actor. Hi ho, it's up your arse we go.
Oh, well, I found a picture of him. He looks great.
Yeah, it says investigators have not ruled out the possibility of suicide, so maybe he killed himself.
Well,
and the badger was like, well, I mean, he's tiny, so the badger could have just pulled him in there.
Is a badger?
You know what I mean? It's just, if he died,
he's like, no, the badger, no, and he ran. But his little legs can only run so fast, and a badger has 4 legs.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I feel like right, exactly. So that's the advantage badger. There you go, Alan. I hope that's a great picture of him. There's another picture.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he's working. He's at work.
He's at work. He's got
he's a
head
dead
like
ringer.
a priest.
Hi ho, it's up your arse we go.
You're an idiot sandwich. So no,
Percy, one producer said Percy was a little guy with big problems. He was doing well, but under pressure like everyone else in this industry.
There's a part there that you don't know about.
Tell me, Alan.
He was a gay.
Oh,
he was gay.
He was a gay porn star. So it's up your arse we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was a.
It says here. Well, this is in Spanish, but it says an actor that's the porn gay actor was eaten by rats.
Was eaten by rats?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's
Allan doesn't speak Spanish.
He can read it, but he can't speak it.
Well, I looked to see.
Ministry of Agriculture.
Oh,
said that he was
the MOA got involved.
Yeah,
the MOA.
He said first he was a small guy with big problems.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they think he
and bigger testicles.
He was 1 meter and 7 centimeters. Let's see.
Is that 18 feet tall? I don't know what that means.
Okay, it says they think he was a suicide.
He was a suicide.
Yeah. Well, that's a terrible suicide to have.
Well, he killed himself, and then the rats ate him.
Okay, maybe he OD'd. And then the badger pulled it into his den. Badger's like, yeah. I mean, I can eat that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know if badger den. I looked it up because I was like, is that like an English term? Because England, they have so many weird things that they call it. It is not. So
it's not. So badger den's a badger den.
Yep.
We don't need no stinking badgers.
Well, there you go.
That's probably what he said as he died.
You don't need no stinking badgers.
Well, R.I.P. Percy.
Percy Foster.
Percy Foster.
Percy Foster.
Well, you should let your dong forever be hard in our hearts.
Yeah, at least he didn't glue it shut.
Right? Better call. I mean, I don't know, which is worse, Fred? Dying by a badger's den or dying because you super glued your penis?
Well, it seems like he had died before. He seemed like he had died before the badger's den.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're going to just assume for the sake of the conversation.
I think super gluing my penis shut because death was not the intended purpose.
Right. Well, if you go into a badger's den and you expect to come out alive,
your organs are starting to shut down. So that
right. Because I mean, that's
like if it can't get not feel anything,
and it had to stink.
Oh
yeah.
I mean,
whatever green. If your body's making something green,
yeah, man,
and they coming out your nose, it's not a good day.
Yeah, you need to get to the doctor.
Yeah, and he did, but it was a little late.
A little too late, man.
Well, whatever.
Poor guy.
I guess that's the super way to die. I don't know.
250, man. Yeah. 250.
Right. Well, 250 episodes are almost in the books. Within seconds, we'll be done. Guaranteed. No, well, Fred, let's have 2 minutes of reflection. What have you learned in 250 episodes?
That I probably shouldn't be doing podcasts.
See, I don't agree with that. Everybody loves you, Fred. And
I don't know.
We're doing it for 250 more. And probably some more after that if we're
alive. Oh my gosh.
If we're still alive. What are we going to talk about in 250 episodes? On this episode. And we'll be like, how have we not gotten any better? Like, how have we not gotten better yet?
We'll start rehashing some of these
Remember when we were funny? Remember chopped glass? Remember when we used to say that all the time? Remember tater gloves? Because we're old and we can't quite remember.
Remember.
Right? We're so close.
Taters.
We're so close.
They showed out in Ireland.
Remember before Donald Trump was the robot Minotaur president for 250 years? When they took his head and glued it to the robot Minotaur that we were talking about?
He was walking around Washington, D.C. with a chainsaw going,
greatest show, greatest Minotaur. It's me.
It's me.
They said, be a Minotaur. I said, okay. A lot of people are saying I'm the sexiest Minotaur.
Isn't the Minotaur the one Centaur. With the human? Yeah, this is Centaur. The Minotaur is the one in Anchorman.
No, I thought a Centaur was the one with its half human, half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're going to have to reload this whole show.
Centaur is half man on top.
Right, okay.
Minotaur is
so it's a Minotaur robot, and we're idiots. Yeah. We're apologizing.
But in Anchorman, the Minotaur did not. The Minotaur was.
But the Minotaur is a man who has a bull's face and body.
Face, yeah.
Centaur is a three-legged. So that's why this is a Minocentaur.
No, that's why this one's a half.
That's why it's three halves, because they couldn't just make it one or the other. So there you go.
Quarter Minotaur, quarter Centaur.
My uncle was a quarter Minotaur. Good night, everybody.
I'll see you later.
Oh my God.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddy, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the men's side.
Oh, what a day. What a day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hit. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.